Let us discuss electrochemistry subjective numerical. Let us read the question. Dissociation constant for complex into Ag plus and ammonia is 6 into 10 power minus 14. Okay. Here given the word dissociation. What is dissociating in this sentence? What is dissociating in this sentence? Complex is dissociating in this sentence. Which dissociates? Complex dissociates. Complex contains central metal Ag plus, ligand NH3, which is neutral. When the complex on dissociation gives Ag plus and ammonia. When the complex on dissociation gives Ag plus and ammonia. Okay. Between the complex and dissociated things, that means central metal and ligand, equilibrium is possible. That equilibrium constant is called dissociation constant since it dissociates, which is 6 into 10 power minus 14. So what is dissociation constant? Which we will see again. First, what is dissociation? Which undergoes dissociation? Complex undergoes dissociation. In this complex, what is there? Central metal is there. Central metal is Ag plus. Ligand, neutral ligand, which is NH3. This complex undergoing dissociation. To give what? One is central metal Ag plus, another one is ligand NH3. So this complex on dissociation gives central metal ion and ligand. Between these two, equilibrium is possible. Therefore, we can get equilibrium constant, which is called dissociation constant since the complex dissociates. The dissociation constant value 6 into 10 to the power of minus 14. Sorry, okay. Now see the dissociation constant value, how much given? You see 6 into 10 to the power of minus 14. Okay. Next line, calculate E naught for the off reaction which is shown. So for this off reaction, what is off reaction? Complex. In complex, Ag plus takes an electron and becomes Ag, ligand released from the complex as a free molecule. Okay. For this off reaction, what is the E naught value? What is the E naught value we have to find? For this off reaction, we have to find E naught value. Sir. It is off reaction means it is an electrode. How to construct this electrode? Take silver metal and electrolyte is this complex. Electrolyte is this complex. How to get this complex? Take silver nitrate and ammonia, you will get this complex. Okay. So how to construct this electrode? By taking silver metal and electrolyte. Electrolyte is this complex. How to get this complex? By mixing silver nitrate and ammonia, we will get this complex. Okay, we got silver electrode. It is called silver electrode. Electrolyte is here complex. So silver electrode in the sense, do we say only one electrode possible or many electrodes possible, you think? Silver electrode in the sense, metal rod is silver, electrolyte can be this complex, or instead of this we can take silver nitrate, instead of this we can take silver chloride saturated solution. Like this, electrolyte can be any substance. Therefore, silver electrode in the sense, we have to consider even the electrolyte also, because this electrolyte provides Ag plus, that concentration depends on many factors. Sir. Now given this electrode E naught. Now let us see this E naught and this E naught. We'll see what is the difference. this is one off reaction, it is also off reaction. So it is one electrode, it is also one electrode. Now this is silver electrode, this is also silver electrode. So here in this silver electrode, silver metal rod we have taken. In this silver electrode, we are taking silver metal rod. But what is the difference? Electrolyte is different. Here electrolyte is Ag plus ions. Here electrolyte is complex. Here electrolyte is what? Complex. So here electrolyte Ag plus, here electrolyte complex means in what way they are different? In this case also Ag is having plus 1 oxidation number. Here also Ag is having plus 1 oxidation number. Then in what way we can say difference? That for that here Ag plus in the sense, here Ag plus in the sense, it may be from silver nitrate solution. This Ag plus in the sense it may be from silver nitrate solution, or this may be from a silver saturated solution of silver chloride. Any value will be there. But based on magnitude we can say, by seeing this magnitude, by seeing this E naught, we can say this Ag plus is from soluble salt. So that silver nitrate. So here in this case concentration of Ag plus, in this case concentration of Ag plus will be different because electrolyte is different. Here electrolyte is soluble salt silver nitrate. Here electrolyte is complex. In this electrode electrolyte is complex. So concentration of silver Ag plus will vary. Sir, okay. So first we will see what are the different types of silver electrodes. How the cell potentials will be there. How the electrode potentials will be there, we'll see. Then we will come for this dissociation constant. This dissociation constant, then we will calculate E naught for this. Sir, okay. So first we will see different types of silver electrodes, that we will see. Different types of silver electrodes we have to see. Now we are seeing different types of silver electrodes. Sorry, okay. Different types of silver electrodes we are taking. Silver electrodes in the sense metal rod will be silver. Metal rod will be silver. In that there is no doubt. Metal rod is silver. Okay. Electrolyte. Electrolyte, how it will be there? That will be different. In one case, electrolyte is silver nitrate. Silver nitrate in the sense, okay. Now in this case, you are asking that what we have to find in the question. We have to find E naught. For silver electrode E naught we have to find. So different types of silver electrodes are there. That we will discuss later. We will come for question. Okay. Now we are taking a silver nitrate is the electrolyte. Silver nitrate is a soluble salt. Soluble salt in the sense its concentration is greater than 0.1 molar. Okay, Ag plus NO3 minus. It is one type of silver electrode. For this, how to write equation in the electrode reaction means this Ag plus aqueous takes an electron and becomes Ag. For this, electrode potential is there. For this, electrode potential is there. Sir, next type we will take. We will take another type. Now, electrolyte is what in the sense? Suppose complex. Suppose complex like this. Complex. Now, what is a electrolytic electrode reaction? In the complex we are taking. In the complex, central metal is Ag. It is having plus 1 oxidation number. This Ag plus 1 takes an electron and becomes Ag. And ammonia goes to solution. Now, the tendency of this off reaction and tendency of this off reaction will be different. Tendency of this Ag plus to take an electron, tendency of this Ag plus to take an electron is different. Why? Because here Ag plus is free. Here Ag plus is not free. It is bonding with the ligand. So tendency of this Ag plus to take electron and this certainly different. Therefore, electrode potential of this silver electrode potential of this silver electrode is different. Sir. So electrode potential is different, we said. Next we will take electrolyte is a saturated solution of electrolyte is a saturated solution of silver chloride. Okay. Saturated solution of silver chloride we have taken. In this silver chloride is in dissolved state. Silver chloride is in dissolved state. The dissolved silver chloride is in ionized state. Ionized in the sense it is dissociated into ions, cation separate, anion separate, like this. Extent of ionization will not be 100% for any substance. So extent of ionization also there. Sorry, okay. Now this is existing in the form of Ag plus aqueous, Cl minus aqueous. Extent of ionization will be varied. This Ag plus takes an electron and becomes Ag. Sir. Now cathodic off reaction we have given. We have given cathodic off reaction. We have given cathodic off reaction. We have given. Sir. This Ag plus taking an electron. Here Ag plus taking an electron. That point we will see. Here Ag plus is taking an electron to give Ag. Here also Ag plus takes an electron to give Ag. Now this Ag plus taking an electron is different from this Ag plus taking an electron. Why? Because this electrolyte, silver nitrate, is soluble salt. Silver chloride is insoluble salt. So soluble salt, it is soluble salt, it is insoluble salt. Soluble salt goes for higher extent of ionization. Insoluble salt goes for lesser extent of ionization, which indicates attraction between these two ions is more when compared to attraction between these two ions. So this Ag plus, is much free when compared to this Ag plus. This Ag plus is much free when compared to this Ag plus. So since it is not free, its tendency to take electron is different from this. So that this electrode potential and this electrode potential are different. Now see that it is silver electrode, this is silver electrode, this is also silver electrode. In all the three cases, metal rod is silver. But electrolyte, if you see here silver nitrate solution, here complex, here saturated solution of silver chloride. Now the behavior of Ag plus here is completely free. Here Ag plus is in coordinate linkage with the ligand. Here Ag plus is in attraction, much attraction with the Cl minus. Here attraction is more when compared to this attraction. That's why it is a insoluble salt, whereas it is soluble salt. So that tendency of Ag plus taking electron here, tendency of Ag plus taking electron here, tendency of Ag plus taking electron here, in all the cases tendency is different. Therefore reduction tendency different. Therefore reduction potential is different. So electrode potential depends on what, in the sense, nature of electrolyte. Nature of electrolyte. All these three are silver electrodes only, no doubt. But E naught value, say electrode potential for these three different. Electrode potential is varied. So now we will see, now we will go for question. Now we are going for question. In question, how they have asked the electrode potential, that we will see. Now we are going for the question. In the question, what is the given data? One data is given dissociation constant. One data is given dissociation constant of the complex dissociation constant of the complex is 6 into 10 power minus 14. It is one given data. In the question, one given data is what? Dissociation constant of the complex. Dissociation constant of the complex is given. Okay. Now, dissociation of this complex we'll see. Now, dissociation of this complex that we'll see. Now, we will take complex. This complex is undergoing dissociation. So, it is a reactant. We have to write this in the left side. Here dissociation, which is undergoing dissociation, this complex. So, complex we have to write in the left side. We are writing complex in the left side. Dissociation of this complex. We are saying dissociation of this complex. So, we are writing a complex in the left side. It is a dissociating means it will give what? One is central metal ion. This on dissociation gives central metal ion. Central metal ion is Ag plus. Central metal ion is Ag plus. Then this complex will give what on dissociation? Ligand. Ligand is NH3. Ligand is NH3. Okay. This complex on dissociation gives what? Central metal and ligand. Central metal is what? Ag plus and ligand is what? NH3. So this complex on dissociation gives Ag plus aqueous and ammonia aqueous. For this we can write equilibrium constant, that is called Kc is equal to, in the numerator what you have to write? Right side you have to write in the numerator, one is Ag plus aqueous, another one is ammonia. For ammonia, here coefficient is 2, that we will write as a power. In the denominator we will write left side term, that is complex. Complex we will write in the denominator. It is a equilibrium constant. In this equilibrium constant is also called dissociation constant because it undergoes a dissociation. So it is called dissociation constant. So dissociation constant is nothing but equilibrium constant. Dissociation constant is nothing but equilibrium constant, which is so and so. Okay. Now the dissociation constant is given 6 into 10 to the power of minus 14. This meaning we can say that this concentration is more when compared to this concentration. This equilibrium constant says that this concentration is greater than that of this. This equilibrium constant says that this concentration is roughly 10 power 14 times greater than that of this. This concentration is roughly 10 power 14 times greater than that of this. Then you say this equilibrium lies almost left or lies almost right, or the equilibrium is such that both concentrations are comparable. What shall we say? Now, what is the position of equilibrium, do you say, based on this equilibrium constant? Position of equilibrium, you are saying that equilibrium lies almost left. That in the sense the complex is more stable. The complex is more stable. For which what is a experimental supportive point we will see. We will take salt analysis. In salt analysis, we will take chloride salt. We have taken chloride salt. We are taking chloride salt in the test tube, which is dissolved in water. So we got aqueous solution of chloride salt. For example, aluminum chloride salt. We are taking aluminum chloride salt, to which we will add water and we are dissolving. We are getting anion Cl minus. To this we will add silver nitrate solution. We are adding silver nitrate solution. We are getting a Ag plus and Cl minus. AgCl white precipitate we are getting. AgCl white precipitate we will get. AgCl is insoluble solid. AgCl is insoluble salt, so that it precipitates as a white precipitate. So to this, let us add ammonia. Let us add ammonia and shake the contents. The white precipitate dissolves due to formation of complex. The complex is AgNH3 twice plus. This is one of the knowledge in salt analysis. In the salt analysis, to test chloride, this reaction we will consider. To test chloride, first we will add silver nitrate. We have to get white precipitate AgCl, which dissolves in ammonia to give this complex. So if the given salt is chloride, then it will give white precipitate with the silver nitrate, which dissolves in ammonia. So now say this complex you see, for this complex see the dissociation constant, that is 10 power minus 14. The dissociation constant says equilibrium lies almost left, which indicates the complex is more stable. Since it is more stable, this white precipitate dissolves in ammonia. Since it is more stable, since the complex is more stable, the white precipitate dissolves in ammonia. So that it is the test for chloride. It is the test for chloride. Sir, okay. So in the question, one of the given value is a dissociation constant. One of the given values is dissociation constant of complex. What is dissociation constant of complex? That we got an idea. Okay, dissociation constant of complex, that we got an idea. Okay, next given value we will see. What is the other given value? That point we will see. Okay, next given value is what in the sense Ag plus aqueous plus electron gives Ag solid, for which E naught value is 0.799 volt. Okay, it is another value given. Another value given is so and so. Okay, here Ag plus aqueous plus electron gives Ag, for which E naught given. This E naught, this it is saying that it is silver electrode. In this silver electrode, this silver metal rod we are taking, and we are taking electrolyte. Electrolyte is Ag plus aqueous. This Ag plus aqueous comes from where? That is not said in this equation. So we have to take this Ag plus comes from soluble salt, silver nitrate. We have to consider. Otherwise, they would have mentioned. Sir, okay. This Ag plus aqueous is coming from soluble salt, which is silver nitrate aqueous. Okay. So we got a idea about this electrode. This electrode is silver electrode. In this silver electrode, metal rod is silver, and electrolyte is silver nitrate solution. The silver nitrate solution gives Ag plus aqueous. Ag plus aqueous takes an electron and gives Ag. For this E naught is 0.799 volt. Okay. Next, the given data in the question is these two terms. One term is dissociation constant, another term is this E naught. Sir, what is the question? What we have to find in this question, that we will see. So in this question, what we have to find, that is the complex takes an electron and gives silver and ammonia, for which we have to find E naught. It is a question for which we have to find the E naught. Sir, so what is the question we have to find in this problem? The complex takes an electron and gives silver and ammonia. For this electrode reaction, we have to find E naught value. Sir, it is the question. Sir, to solve this question, what is the given data? One is E naught of this electrode, another one is dissociation constant of this complex. So what are the two given data given? One is dissociation constant of complex, One is E naught of this electrode. What we have to find? E naught of this electrode, we have to find it. Sorry, okay. So one given data is E naught of this electrode, okay. For this electrode, we have to find E naught, okay. Another given data is what? Dissociation constant of complex. So complex will write, its a dissociation reaction will write, this on dissociation gives Ag plus aqueous and 2NH3 aqueous. For this dissociation constant is given, that is 6 into 10 power minus 14. Set 6 into 10 power minus 14 given. Now you see that here complex is there, here also complex is there. This complex on dissociation gives ammonia, this complex on electrode reaction gives ammonia. This complex on dissociation gives Ag plus, this complex on electrode reaction gives Ag. That means understand that here Ag plus present, here also Ag plus present. This Ag plus, as it is going to the solution, but this Ag plus takes an electron from the cathode and becomes silver at cathode. So difference is there for these two difference is there. What is the difference? This Ag plus present as central metal in the complex simply comes out from the complex and goes to solution. But here what happens? Ag plus in the complex takes an electron from the cathode and becomes silver and deposits over the cathode. This ammonia goes to solution. Sir, okay. So now we got a given data we got, and what we have to find, that also we got. We got given data and what we have to find. Those points we got. Now we will see how to find the E naught value, that we'll see. Now let us consider these three. These three we'll consider. Is there any relation among these three? That we'll see. We will see, is there any relation among these three? Now see, here electron is in left side. So it is, this we can say off reaction. Here also electron is there. Here also electron is there. Therefore, we can say it is off reaction. In this one, is there any electron? You see, is there any electron in left side? Is there any electron on right side? So, no electrons on either side, in the sense, will you say it is off reaction or reaction? Shall we consider this as cell reaction, or shall we consider this as cathode, or shall we consider this as anode? You think it? Anodic off reaction means electron should be there in the right side. Cathodic off reaction in the sense electron should be there in the left side. Cell reaction in the sense on either side electron should not be present. So you are saying that on either side of this electron is not present, therefore it is cell reaction. That's what you are saying. Sir, okay. So you got an idea, cell reaction, you got an idea. Sir, we got an idea, cell reaction. What is the cell reaction here? Complex, AgNH3 twice plus complex, which gives Ag plus aqueous and ammonia. Sir, it is a cell reaction. Okay. So we got a cell reaction, we got. Sorry. We got cell reaction in the sense we have to write what anode and cathode. These two things we have to write. We have to write anode and cathode. Sir. One thing we have to take anode, another thing we have to take cathode. Sorry. That means we have to take two electrodes in order to get this cell reaction. We have to take two electrodes in order to get this cell reaction. What are the two electrodes? Is two electrodes given? You see? Yes. One electrode you see, silver electrode. See that another electrode, that is also silver electrode. Okay. Here one electrode is silver electrode, electrolyte is complex. Here one electrode is silver electrode. Here one electrode is silver electrode. For that electrolyte is a silver nitrate solution. So two electrodes are given. So one electrode here, another electrode here. Now we have to take one as anode, another one as cathode. Cell. For which we will come to an idea which is anode or cathode based on cell reaction. Cell. In this cell reaction, in this cell reaction, complex is there on left side. In this cell reaction, complex is there on left side. Now we will see the two electrodes. In these two electrodes, this electrode is having complex. The complex is there on left side. So this we will take this off reaction, we will take as it is. So we are taking this off reaction as it is. So we are taking the off reaction AgNH3 twice plus electron gives Ag plus 2NH3. This off reaction we have taken as it is. Sorry. Why we have taken this off reaction as it is in the sense complex is there on left side. Here also complex is there on left side. So we have taken this off reaction as it is we have taken. Sir. Next we'll see here Ag plus aqueous on right side. Here Ag plus aqueous on left side. Now see. Next we are seeing Ag plus aqueous on right side. Here Ag plus aqueous on left side. So what we will do this off reaction in the sense let us reverse this off reaction. Let us reverse this off reaction. So it becomes Ag gives Ag plus aqueous plus electron. We reverse that. This off reaction we are reversing. So after reversing we are getting like this. Now Ag plus aqueous on right side. Here also Ag plus aqueous on right side. Sir. Now we have written a anodic off reaction and cathodic off reaction we have written. Now we will write a respective E naught value for this E naught. For this E naught is minus 0.799 volt. Here given is positive value, but we have written negative value. How it is correct? Now see here plus 0.799 volt given, but we have written minus 0.799 volt. Why? Because it is anodic off reaction, whereas it is cathodic off reaction. That's why. Then we have to find E naught for this. We have to find E naught for this. Okay, you are correct. Now it is the cell reaction. For this cell reaction, dissociation constant is given, that is 6 into 10 to the power of minus 14. Now you say that this dissociation constant says that this equilibrium lies almost left or right. You said almost left. You are saying almost left in the sense this one will be, we have written it is anode, it is cathode, therefore this process is spontaneous or non-spontaneous. What do you say? Now dissociation constant says that equilibrium lies almost left. That means this process is a spontaneous or non-spontaneous. What do you say? Is it this dissociation is a spontaneous one or non-spontaneous one? What do you say? Then you say that if you say it is spontaneous, then we can say this will act as anode and it will act as cathode. If you say this is non-spontaneous, then it is what electrode? It is what electrode? Which will be anode? Which will be cathode? What do you feel? That you think. Now, the equilibrium constant is 10 power minus 14. This indicates this equilibrium lies almost left. Almost left in the sense forward is almost not there. Forward is almost not there means this process is non-spontaneous. It is non-spontaneous in the sense will it be, it is no longer anode, it will act as cathode, it will act as anode. Of course, we want to find E naught for this off reaction. So we have made like this we have made. We want this E naught for this off reaction, so we have written this as it is. That's all. We want E naught for this, so we have written as it is. We are not seeing in this case we need not bother about whether the process is spontaneous or non-spontaneous. We need not bother. As per the question, we have to find E naught. With respect to that, we have written. That's all. So we need not bother about whether the process is spontaneous or non-spontaneous. like that we need not bother. We have to write like spontaneous only we have to write, like that also we need not consider. Sorry, okay. We want E naught, so we have taken this with respect to then KD is given. So we have written KD with respect to that equation we have written. By considering these two, we have taken this. That's all. Sir. Now we have to go for this E naught. See, E naught is known. This E naught is unknown. For this, KD is known in the sense equilibrium constant is known. So, see, E naught is known, E naught is unknown, equilibrium constant is known. So, what is the relation shall we take? Which equation, which formula shall we take? In that formula, what are the terms should be there? Shall we say that formula we have to take in which E naught cell and the equilibrium constant should be there? Shall we take the formula in which E naught cell and equilibrium constant should be there? Shall we take that formula? Okay. Now the formula in which E naught cell and the equilibrium constant. What is that formula means? E naught cell equal to 0.059 by n log Kc. Here Kc in the sense Kd, equilibrium constant Kd, we can say. E naught cell is called a SOP of anode. Anode is a Ag bar Ag plus SRP of cathode. Cathode is what? Complex AgNH3 twice plus. In the complex, Ag plus is converting into Ag and ammonia goes to the solution. While you are writing like this representation, don't balance. Here NH3 is 2 times, so we have to write 2 here. Like this, don't balance it. It is just says that representation. It is equal to 0.059 by n log Kc, equilibrium constant. Now, this E naught value we know. This E naught value is how much in the sense 0.799 volt plus this E naught value we have to find. This E naught value we have to find. Okay, this E naught value we are finding. Here plus is there. This E naught value we are finding equal to 0.059. N is called number of moles of electrons, that is 1 log. Kc is called equilibrium constant. Equilibrium constant given is 6 into 10 to the power of minus 14, from which we are getting this electrode potential, that is E naught NH3 bar complex is Ag NH3 twice plus bar Ag. We are getting E naught value. The E naught value is 0.019 volt. 0.019 volt. Now see that here, understand very properly. We want E naught for this electrode. We want E naught for this electrode. So we have taken the given terms. One term is what? Dissociation constant, which we have taken. By seeing these two, we have written this electrode reaction, this electrode off reaction. We have reversed this electrode off reaction. Why? Because in order to get like these two. Okay. Now we related E naught cell and dissociation constant. Okay, like this relation. E naught cell is equal to anode